Alright, good morning everyone, and welcome back to some Pokemon. Off screen, I did a little bit of grinding, got everyone up to level 40. Probably should have done more grinding, but we'll make it work. I did also get the TM for Ice Beam from the Game Corner and give that to Altaria. So now we have Altaria's probably main move. Dragon Breath is also pretty good. Probably going to be using that quite a bit as well. Psyduck is now a Golduck. Cloud9, really good ability. Surf, Rock Smash, Confusion, Tail Whip. Hasn't really learned any new moves. Confusion and Tail Whip, unfortunately, are going to get replaced by our other two Water HMs. Golduck really is just an HM user for this, but we'll make it work. So all we really need to do now is deal with some Team Magma stuff. Not even going to talk to you, Scott. And I believe we should be seeing them right up here. Yep. We got Team Magma. Now, Alyssa is off getting groceries. I'm still laid up from my surgery, so I can't go with her. But there is a very real opportunity that she will return while I am recording. So if I have an abrupt break as a door opens, that's probably why. But we'll get there when we get there. There's also a very strong possibility that will happen when I'm, doing stuff I'm going to cut out anyway. So, who knows? We're going to make things work. I have noticed that with the new setup, the game audio is a little bit louder than it seemed to be before, when I was recording at the previous space. I've done a little bit of tweaking, so hopefully it works a little bit better this time. If not, then I'll try and fix that for the next episode. But we're gonna make it work. Got a Numel. That's not really an issue here. Yeah, I just need to clean up all these Team Magma grunts and whatnot. Figure out what they want here at the facility. Actually, they already told us what they want at this place. They want the rocket fuel. I don't know what the hell they want rocket fuel for. Are they still trying to blow up the frickin' volcano? But we're gonna smash some grunts here and get things back in order. Okay, so looks like I was correct. They're just gonna jettison the entire load of rocket fuel into Mount Chimney. Because Groudon's no longer there, so they don't want the mountain anymore. Wow. Are you fucking insane? This is... okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, no, or... am I allowed to interfere with this at all? Oh, okay. Choose Pokemon and confirm. Well, let's go with Golduck. Oh, I can only use 3 people here. Let's just go with Golduck, Xatu, and Blaziken then. Golduck will probably be sufficient to take out the entirety of my enemy. And so here we see the first inkling of Steven's team, except way lower level than we'll see him with later, but whatever. Radiana Camerupt's not really gonna matter too much with Golduck, the Intimidate that is, because I'm just gonna surf my way to victory, and Surf doesn't care. Oh, that's right, I moved it. Surf doesn't care about getting my attack lowered. Golduck doesn't care about getting attack lowered. Because Golduck is a special attacker. Very, very much so. Especially mine. Alright, we got Golbat. I could probably take Golbat out with Psychic. That's probably going to be the better plan. Let's see what Metang is actually going to do here. Or Metang is going to use Psychic, and he'll take out the Golbat. I'm fine with that, too. Not quite. So let's just surf him. Oh, don't swagger me. Okay, that's fine. Swagger the Metang, I'm fine with that. Go ahead and do that to Metang. Oh, really? He's gonna be faster this time. Interesting. I was kind of banking on Golduck being faster, being able to take out that Golbat and do damage to Mightyena. But I guess I'll hit this Mightyena instead. Sure, why not? Also, I realized while I was editing that, why not, that I missed a great joke I could have made with its name. Since it was not a Brid, I could have done not as in N-A-U-T, as in why not, bird, or bird not. I never said my jokes are good. Alright. Oh, cool. Just gonna get out of the confusion immediately. I'm fine with that. Cool. So we're gonna take out Mightyena, and that means that my Surf will hit Crobat with its full force. Well, let's do that then. Full force Surf. Still didn't do a whole heck of a lot. Okay, let's switch over to Confusion. Unfortunately, Confusion also just isn't that great of a move. I think Surf is probably going to be... Actually, yeah, Surf will always do more damage than Confusion. Unless they resist Surf. Surf will always do more damage than Confusion. Is really what it comes down to. So I probably should have just kept Surfing, but oh well. Now I've been confused, but at least I didn't get swaggered. And my attack kept getting lowered. I think I'm at like 1/4 of my attack at this point because of those two Intimidates. So my attack stat, I'm not going to do very much damage to myself in Confusion with such low attack stat. Why didn't you use Psychic? Metang, what are you doing? Steven, what are you doing? I mean, it's not like I'm getting hurt at all here, and all it'll take is one move from me to be able to finish this guy off, but... Steven, I swear to God, I know you want the attack rise, but just use Psychic. Stop using ineffective moves. What is wrong with you? Alright, whatever. AI in this generation has always been really wonky, but we'll make it work. I just want to expand the landmass by triggering volcanoes in populated areas. Yes, you're very misguided. Yes, they're also very misguided. What is wrong with these people? Come see me at my home after this. I think he's gonna... I don't actually know what he gives us. I know you can get a Metang from him, but that's very much not a bird, so I really don't need that. But I guess we'll go talk to Steven and see what he wants. Alright, here we are. Alright, Steven. This is my token of... Oh, cool, we get Dive. I don't remember if we can use that already or not. I think we can, since we beat the gym here. When you want to come back up, use Dive again. Cool. Yeah, I think you can come back to his house eventually and basically steal a Metang from him. Like, steal one of his baby Pokemon. But we're not going to bother with that because A, stealing is wrong, even though that's the only way to get Metang in the entire game. And B, it's not a bird, so I don't care. But now we have Dive, which we can go ahead and teach to... If I can get to the TMs. Go ahead and teach to our Golduck. Give him yet another water move. Alright, so now that we have Dive, we can finally start working our way to Sutopolis. where we have the final gym. Hi, May. There's a giant green Pokemon in the sky. Okay, May. Whatever you say. Let's just keep surfing our way down and see if we can find Sootopolis. Here we go, finally into Sootopolis City. Just had to do some diving around. Got the gym over here, first things first. But I should probably go and do some healing before I try and do the gym battle. The door is closed. Excuse me? Leader Juan. Excuse me? Why is there no gym leader? Someone explain this to me. Alright, so cool. This guy just gave us the TM for Brick Break, which is going to be a much better fighting move than Double Kick. It's probably going to be the second best fighting move that Blaziken can actually get. The best one being Sky Uppercut, which he doesn't learn until like level 49 or something like that. Something ridiculous, but it's going to be quite a bit better than our Double Kick, so let's finally replace that. We've had that move since we turned into Combusken on level 16, or whatever it was. Alright, well, I've been running around the city. I was hoping to find someone who would actually tell me what is going on with the gym here, but it doesn't seem like anyone will. I believe what I have to do is actually go do the Team Aqua stuff, but I was hoping that there would be someone who actually explains that in-game, but it doesn't appear so. So I guess they expect you to just keep exploring. So I guess that's what we'll go do. Alright, let's deal with some Team Aqua junk. But first, we have strength puzzles! Earthquake, finally! Alright. So, this move, this one I'm a little torn. Because there's two good people I could be putting it on. I could either put it on Altaria, who's more of a special attacker anyway, or I could just give it to Blaziken. I currently have Dig on Blaziken, so I think I'm just going to replace Dig with Earthquake. Just because it's a really strong move, and that will make Blaziken our person to deal with electric types. Because we don't really have anyone else who can do that. Altaria is neutrally affected by electric types rather than double affected, but still. Alright, we found Kyogre. Archie, how did you get behind me? Alright, Archie, let's just... Yeah, stop talking and fight me, dude. I gotcha. I'm probably just going to continue doing what I did to all the rest of your friends and just wreck you with Swellow. Although, I'm going to immediately lose attack stat, so let's go ahead and actually switch out. Why not? Let's just switch out to Blaziken. Everyone's going to need levels anyway for the gym, so whatever. Although, hopefully I won't be using Blaziken in the water gym. But you never know. So, and now I can show off Brick Break. That fun new move we got. We got 2 new moves for Blaziken in this battle, or in this episode. Gotta love it. And I think at this point I should have enough money that I can go and buy the TM for Psychic from the Game Corner. So I can finally give Psychic to Xatu. Because I don't really feel like waiting until Xatu is level, 65 for him to learn Psychic. I'd rather just go ahead and teach that to him now. So Crobat, no, actually Altaria, Ice Beam. Why am I even thinking about this? I was just thinking about Psychic. I'm like, oh, that would be really good here. It would be, or I can just use Ice Beam. Archie, I swear to God, everything you're doing is just confusing me, and I don't care for that. Come on. Yeah. I also know the weakness of flying Pokemon, thank you very much. Oh, sweet, I got him frozen. That's got like a 10% chance of happening. Super Potion? He can't afford a full restore. But I'm gonna hurt myself in confusion. So let's see what happens. Oh, of course you get defrosted, like, right away. That's okay, I also snapped out of confusion right away, so that'll work, I guess. Now, is he gonna pop another Super Potion? He is, but I think that's not gonna be enough this time. There we go. Alright, you got one more Pokemon. What do you got? I'm gonna guess it's actually a water type this time? Sharpedo. Okay. You know what? Let's just brute force it with Swellow. Sharpedo has rough skin, so I'm going to take damage if I use any contact moves. However, Secret Power is a non-contact, physical, normal move. So, I get best of all worlds just using that. And it has a chance to do some statuses as well, depending on the environment. Okay, so yeah, officially all of his Pokemon have a move to confuse me. I don't care for that. I don't care for that at all. Oh, and Swellow has really high attack stat. Oh, okay, fine. Golduck it is. I'll just surf him, since he's not using any more potions. Of course, Sharpedo is very fast. Thankfully, this isn't Gen 1, otherwise those slashes would have been critting every single time, because Sharpedo is very fast. As you would expect from a Shark Torpedo. Alright. He's got the red orb. With this, I can wake up Kyogre, who definitely didn't want the blue orb. And he's off. But I didn't do anything! Where did Kyogre go? Oh, it's raining heavily outside. Well, good. That's why we waked up Kyogre. What? It's raining way harder than we're envisioned and you're in danger? Oh, well, that's not possible. Things can't possibly be going against our, you know, ideas of how things are working. Maxie, you don't have room to talk. You are trying to literally blow up a volcano. You do not have room to talk. You two are both idiots. Yes, you made a horrible mistake. You both made horrible mistakes. Again, Maxie, you don't get to talk about how horrible his dream is. You literally are a terrorist organization trying to set up a volcano in a highly populated area. Their power's unbelievable. Yeah, no shit. Alright. Oh, hi, Steven. Yes, this is terrible. We had a heat wave, and then a downpour, and now this is just happening throughout the entire world. Or I guess the entire region. Alright, he's going to Sootopolis. That's kind of our cue to also go to Sootopolis. But first, I'm gonna go do some gambling so that I can get a new move. Alright, we're back at Sootopolis. I went and got Psychic for Xatu. And we've got some Pokemon who are not pleased. But look at these cutscenes. Look at these pre-rendered cutscenes.
What's better than Gen 6?
And we've got our legendary Pokemon fighting in the volcano. Or the ruined volcano, I suppose. I've got a Master Ball. Why don't I just go throw a Master Ball at one of them? That stops this, right? there's another super ancient Pokemon named Rayquaza that calmed these guys in the past. Go and find him. Yes, sir. Alright, we're at the top of Sky Pillar. So all that's left now is Rayquaza. Greetings, dragon. And it's gone. Well, I guess I'll fly back to Sootopolis. Although this is an amazing place to be training Xatu, so maybe I'll expend their PP first, and then I'll fly back to Sootopolis. Alright, back to Sootopolis once more. Looks like these guys are still going at it. I don't know how Kyogre, the water type, has not beaten the ever-loving crap out of Groudon, the ground type, who has predominantly fire type moves, while it's heavily raining out. This seems like a very one-sided battle to me, frankly. But we're going to have Dragon God Rayquaza come out of a beam of light in the sky, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Hey, stop fighting. I have Cloud9 as my ability. Negate all weather effects. I like how Kyogre's face there, or not Kyogre, Groudon's face there was just kind of looking up at him going, oh shit, just backing away. Alright, well, that's cool. Can I do the gym now? On behalf of the people, I thank you. This is a gift from me. Cool, we get Waterfall. Alright. I need to now beat this gym so I can use that. Okay, finally, I can go into the gym. I guess let's go ahead and teach Waterfall to Psyduck, or Golduck at this point, which will be his final move, solidifying him as a HM-only Pokemon. But, whatever. Goodbye, confusion. Goodbye, type coverage. You are now water only. But that's okay, because that's all you really need. And just in case there's going to be any sort of double battles, let's go ahead and switch Swellow back up. And let's go try the gym. I have a feeling that this gym is going to be a little rough, because I probably need some more levels, but we're gonna give it a shot. Alright, Juan. I did a whole bunch of nonsense to try and get to you. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Now, my main concern is not actually his water moves. My main concern is his ice moves, because I have Altaria, who is going to be very good against... It won't take any real damage against water attacks, but if he has Ice Beam on any of his Pokemon, which I'm pretty sure he does on his Milotic, it's gonna do some damage. I did go ahead and teach Xatu Sunny Day in place of, whatever that move is. Nightshade, yes, thank you, Alyssa. So that I can, if Xatu starts getting really hurt, I can use that instead because Xatu's really fast, and try and set up for, okay, I'm just going to keep using up his potions. Or he won't use another potion on Love Disc and just leave it to die. That works too. But yeah, I went ahead and taught him that move so that I could go ahead and start setting up for Altaria's Solar Beam. In this case, I'm actually going to switch to Swellow for Celio. It's an Ice type, as well as it's a Water Ice type, so it probably has an Ice type move. But I'm going to go for Secret Power and see if I can get the Paralysis. I did not. Okay, yeah, and he does have Aurora Beam, so this is going to hurt a lot. It might actually one-shot me. It did not. Okay, so I can probably take him out with another Secret Power. Oh, hung on by a sliver. If I was one more level, Swellow would have been able to take him out with 2 Secret Powers. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Well, he's not very fast. Well, let's go ahead and just switch into Blaziken. actually. I want to save my other guys for his more powerful Pokemon. So we're just going to use Blaziken for this. I was actually expecting him to use an item. Maybe he doesn't have very many items. After the twins using like 4 Hyper Potions, I was highly expecting it. Blaziken's trying to learn Slash! Well, I need Blaziken to use Strength, which is basically Slash, except not high crit rate. So I'm gonna go ahead and give up on Slash. But that's really neat. Okay, he's gonna use Crawdaunt. So I'm actually gonna continue keeping Blaziken in for this, because I can just use Brick Break on him for super effective. Oh, still not quite. Again, if I was up by 1 more level, I probably would have done it. Crabhammer did a lot of damage, but luckily Crabhammer is still special because this is before the split. If this had been Gen 4, that would have done a lot more damage. Because Crawdaunt is not a very good special attacker. Whiscash. Okay, this is the one where I am definitely going to want to use... This is where I would really love to have a one-turn grass move, but I don't have that yet, so I'm going to go ahead and start setting up the Sunny Day combo at this point. I don't know if he's going to have any Ice-type moves, but if nothing else, this will... Even if Xatu is able to survive, if nothing else, this will go ahead and start weakening water moves. And since he's also a ground type, he won't be able to hurt Xatu at all with ground type moves. So he sharply rose his special defense. So let's go ahead and hit him with his normal defense then. And I just... Okay, and he's going to use Rain Dance to counter my Sunny Day. Interesting. Maybe Psychic would be more effective just because it's stab. And I'm going to continue lowering his special defense. I'm fine with that. Okay. That hurt, but it didn't hurt a lot. He's still mostly using things like Water Pulse, which I think is also the HM, or the TM he gives me here. Which is honestly pretty weak for this point in the game. But there's really not a whole lot of variety in water moves outside of HMs. The most powerful water moves are all in HMs, so unless he was using Surf, he doesn't really have a whole lot to be doing. Okay. So... Oh, Kingdra. Weird, I thought for sure he had my Milotic. Alright, well, I can still deal with Kingdra. I've got a Sunny Day up, which will weaken his water moves. He probably has Ice Beam, which is going to hurt a lot. I'm actually not going to want to use, since he's also a Dragon type, even though Solar Beam's really strong, I don't think I want to use it. Actually, yeah, Dragon Breath will still do more damage. Dragon Breath will be, yeah, just stronger. Oh, okay, he is going to get the Ice Beam off on me. Hopefully I can survive one Ice Beam. I cannot, because he got a crit. Fantastic. I was hoping that I could paralyze him. I'm still in a fairly good spot, though, all things considered. Actually, scratch that. I'm not in that great of a spot. All of my heaviest hitters are now down. Well, let's switch to Blaziken. Kingdra is probably still going to outspeed me on all the rest of my Pokemon, which is why I'm now in a not great spot. Let's just see if I can get some real damage in. No, yeah, he's going to outspeed me. This is unfortunate. I'm probably going to lose because he's faster than me. Let's try Skarmory. Sunlight is still strong, so that still weakens his water moves, but that doesn't really help much. And let's just start hitting them with some Air Cutter. Skarmory, I think, is going to resist Ice Beam. Well, at least be neutral from Ice Beam. Oh yeah, I do, like, no damage to this guy. And there goes the double team. Okay. So... that's going to be an issue. Well, let's start using Swift instead then. So when I do finally end up going back to Xatu to fight this guy, because let's face it, my other guys are all going to get KO'd, I'm going to have to use Aerial Ace in order to actually hit him. So at this point, the goal is to just hurt him enough that I can actually take him out with an Aerial Ace and hope that I survive long enough to do so. So let's go ahead and try a Surf and see if it works. Interesting that he's using Ice Beam. Maybe he's trying to freeze me. Okay, cool. I managed to hit him. It's not going to do a whole lot, but we knew that to be... And he has Rest! Oh, this thing is awful. Okay. Got it. He's got Rest and a berry to immediately wake him up from that first rest. Okay, got it. This thing is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm trying to think of what's going to be the best thing to use here, because with Ice Beam, Water moves, Rest, and... Okay, yeah, his 2 attack moves are Ice Beam and Water Pulse. Altaria will get taken out by 1 Ice Beam. Swellow will probably also get taken out by 1 Ice Beam, but maybe not since it's only double effective instead of 4 times effective. Blaziken is going to get hurt by his Water move, but would probably be able to survive 1, especially if I have a Sunny Day already up. Skarmory is going to be neutral damage to everything, but also can't really hurt him. There is also the issue that he's been using Double Team, so I have to use moves that will have 100% hit rate, which makes me think that Swellow is probably my best bet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use 1 Revive. Because I'm still not sure... I'm not certain if I can beat him at this point. But I'm going to try. And I feel like this is going to be my... give me the best chance of doing so. I'm just going to have Golduck try and hang in there, soak up some damage, while I use that 1 Revive and 2 Hyper Potions. 1 on... Come on. 1 on Xatu and 1 on Swellow. Because they both have 100% hit moves. And they're both fairly high level compared to the rest of my party. I probably should have tried to get everyone to level 45 at minimum before attempting this gym, but you know me, I like to just kind of head in and see what I can do. I don't like to sit and grind if I can help it. So at this point, I think the best thing I could possibly do is start trying to Rock Smash him and see if I can just lower his defense until Golduck dies. So I'll probably speed up the footage and I'm frozen. Alright, well, there's still no point in me switching out to take damage on someone that I'm actually going to want to use, so I'm just going to keep trying Rock Smash until Golduck dies, which I may or may not get any off and probably will miss because of all those evasion raises. But if nothing else, I can make him use up some of his PP, I guess. And will that do it? That does it. Okay. So, at this point, I don't really see any reason to use Sunny Day. I don't really see any reason to use Sunny Day. I guess let's try Xatu. Both of my guys are really fast, so hopefully I will still be able to outspeed it. Okay, I can still outspeed him. I just can't do a whole lot of damage. Ice Beam's gonna hurt. Ice Beam hurt a lot. And there's the other Ice Beam. Alright, I feel like he's used at least 10 Ice Beams at this point. He's used a lot of Ice Beam. It only has 10 PP. Unless he's used a PP max. I could also double team. Which may have been what I needed to do, but... Oh, and the crit. Well, I can't really do anything against him if he's going to crit and freeze my Pokemon. I got really unlucky there. I probably should do some grinding. Oh my god, Sableye.
This is the universe telling you to catch one.
I only have a Master Ball, which I guess I could catch him with.
What else have you
Jeffrey.
used it for?
Alright, fine.
Hello, Jeffrey.
We're using our Master Ball and we're catching the Sableye and we're naming it Jeffrey.
That'll show him who's boss.
That'll show him who's boss. Maybe that will stop them from showing up all the goddamn time. There we go. Master Ball away. Sableye was caught. Clearly they just wanted to be a friend. The Darkness Pokemon. His name is Jeffrey. There we go. We've got
Hi,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
We've got Jeffrey the Sableye. Now maybe they'll leave me alone. Damn it.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Jeffrey, I put you in the box. What are you doing here?
It's the same level and the same gender and everything.
Go away, Jeffrey. I
Maybe
don't want to
Jeffrey wants
hug.
a wife.
I don't have any more balls.
Maybe he wants a husband.
Okay, so I have leveled everyone up. Everyone except for Psyduck is now level 45. Hopefully that should fix things a little bit. Now that I know his team a little better, I should be able to have a little bit of a better work on this guy. I did make a couple of bad calls in that first round, and I also got really unlucky with a couple of people surviving with only 1 HP, getting crit a number of times, even getting frozen. So hopefully things just go a little bit more my way this time. So let's go ahead and start setting things up with a Psychic against this Luvdisc. Still lives with 1 HP. Are you kidding me? And he immediately gets a crit. Okay, fine. So we'll use up his Hyper Potion. Last time he only used 1 Hyper Potion, so I'm thinking that might be all he has. Let's see if this is just a damage range. Okay, well, fine. I'll hit him with another Psychic. I probably should have set up the Sunny Day there, but whatever. It's going to use Celio, so here I am going to go ahead and switch over to Blaziken. Blaziken is going to be able to do super effective damage on both Celio and on Crawdaunt with my fighting moves. So let's go ahead and do some work there. Now that I'm higher level, hopefully I won't be taking... Alright, there we go, yeah. Super effective. Take him out 1 shot. Yeah, really the difficulty here is going to come with his final Pokemon, his Seaking, or not Seaking, his Kingdra. Because that Dragon type is nasty to deal with. So it's gonna be rough. Whiscash. Let's see. I'm not actually sure how I want to deal with Whiscash. This might actually be the best place to use Golduck. Because I can use Surf against Whiscash for neutral damage. I could have probably stuck in with Seeking, or, wow, my brain isn't working today. I've been doing this for too long. I probably could have stuck in with Blaziken as well, but that Earthquake would have hurt a lot. And realistically, Seaking isn't going to be able to do a whole lot of damage to Golduck, so I'm not super concerned about that. Alright, he is going to use the Kingdra, so what I'm going to try here is Altaria Dragon Breath. I'm hoping I'm faster than him now, but I'm not certain of that. Kingdra is a very fast Pokemon. Okay, he is faster. He's using Double Team instead of Ice Beam, so he's not going to take me out in one hit. That does mean I might miss. I didn't miss. I did a lot of damage, and I got the Paralyze. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, but I did miss there. Yeah, I figured he was probably going to rest to get rid of the Paralyze, which is unfortunate. And then he's going to wake up immediately, but at least that makes him use his berry, so the next time he goes to sleep, he will not be able to wake up from it. Okay, so I'm going to keep trying for the Dragon Breath, try and paralyze him again. Okay, there's the Ice Beam. This may or may not one-shot me. Probably will. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So at this point, the only people who will reliably be able to hit him are Xatu, Swellow, and Skarmory. So what I could... And they're only going to be able to use physical moves to hit him with. So what I think I'm going to do is actually switch to Golduck and let him go ahead and kill Golduck, see if I can get any Rock Smashes on him to lower his defense. Because Rest will not get rid of that lower defense. Okay, I am hitting him. Not for very much, but I am hitting him. He's going to keep using Water Pulse to try and make me confused. But I'm not that concerned about it. Okay, cool. We got one defense lower. That's... Every defense lower we can get is going to help a lot. He's gone ahead and gone to sleep. Because honestly, what we need to hope for here is that we can go ahead and one-shot him, basically, with Aerial Ace. Or Swift. Probably Aerial Ace, because it'll do more damage. Because as long as he has those evasion ups, it is very unlikely that I'll be able to hit him with anything else. So I do need to just keep trying to lower his defense as much as I possibly can. No, not gonna get it. Okay, he's gonna go for another Double Team. This thing is nasty, but I keep getting through the Double Teams. This is amazing. I think that's 3 defense lowers at this point. So this strategy will probably work pretty well, all things considered. I'm getting really lucky. And that'll finish me off. Alright. He's only used 2 Ice Beams. He's mostly been using water or whatever it is. So he's going to have a lot of Ice Beams left. Blaziken doesn't really have any reason to be going in here. So let's go ahead and start with Xatu, I guess. I could set up the Sunny Day, but he's primarily going to be using Ice Beam anyway. So I'm, like, out of everything he's using, his water moves are the one thing I am least concerned about. So let's see how much damage I can do. Hey, we got the crit. Alright. That's what we needed right there. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to take XP share off of Blaziken. Oh well. That's not a terrible thing to have on him anyway. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with the Rain Badge. Yes, please don't take your clothes off and put them on the 10-year-old. What are you doing, Juan? This is why Wallace replaced you for the gym leader here. Alright, now we can use Waterfall to scale Waterfalls. And we get TM03, which I believe is Water Pulse. Yep. Alright, cool. Register Gym Leader Juan. And we have now beaten every gym in the game. All that is left is the Elite Four and post-game. I don't actually know if anyone can even learn Water Pulse. I do have another copy of Ice Beam. I bought Ice Beam, and then I found one on the ship as I was training off screen. So, whoopsie poopsie, but whatever. Alright, well, these past few episodes have definitely taken a while, but we are gearing up towards the end of the game. There should only be either 1 or 2 episodes left, depending on how Elite Four goes. So I will see you guys in our next episode of Pokemon.